また夜が明ければお別れ夢は遠き幻にあなたを追いかけていた光の中で抱かれるたび暖かい風を頼り
What is going on, my brothers and sisters? It is Blaze Kid 67 here. Welcome back to another episode of 999 9 hours, 9 pressing the 9 doors. So let's go ahead and get this episode started of 999, shall we? Now, before we jump into this episode, make sure you hit that subscribe button down below to join and become one of the ultimates, one of my ultimates. Now, let's go ahead and jump into the motherfucking gameplay, shall we? Because we got some things to do and see. So let's go ahead and start reading now. Outside of the room, a hallway led off to their left. With nowhere else to go, they started down it. It turned left twice before they saw the elevator. In silence, they jogged up to it. Junpei pushed the C button. Yo, I swear to God, like, this ending better be, like, somewhat crazy. The elevator motor ground away, and before long, they found themselves once again on C deck. The door opened, and they stepped off. They expected to find 4 other people waiting for them. There were none. Where did they go? I have no idea. Lotus shrugged. Something in the pit of Junpei's stomach stirred. He tried to forget the feeling and took off down the long hallway before him. Seven and Lotus followed at a run. They ran and ran and ran. The hallway seemed endless. Their destination had already been decided. The door behind the central staircase. There was a sun symbol engraved on the keyhole of that door, and Junpei had the sun key in his pocket. That key would open the door. It had to. That was why they ran for the central staircase. Alright, let's see what happens, guys! They had run for quite some time when they arrived at the door that ended the hallway. Junpei stopped. He laid his hand on the doorknob, his breathing heavy. Seven laid a hand on his arm. Hold on a sec there. Huh? We don't have the key for this one yet, right? There's a Jupiter symbol engraved over the keyhole. Seven was right. They had no Jupiter key. Then we can't open this door? Unfortunately, no, we can't. Jeez. Well, this sucks. The sun's door has gotta be just on the other side of this, you know? Frustrated, he twisted the doorknob. But it opens anyway? The door opened. Hey! It opened! What? The others must have found the Jupiter key. Well, what are we waiting for? As he spoke, he shoved the door the rest of the way open. I'm a little nervous about this. They rushed through. And stopped cold. The terrible scene before them made their blood run cold. Oh! What the heck? Oh! Clover! Santa! Ace! All dead! Oh, no, 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 no! I don't like this ending already! 3 people lay dead on the floor, covered in blood. Junpei felt a cold sweat trickle down his spine. He couldn't breathe. His legs shook. His body felt cold, deathly cold. But his blood was boiling hot. He could feel his mind begin to fade. He couldn't think. He couldn't concentrate. His mind was blank. What the hell? What the hell happened? Seven's voice was weak and broken. He edged toward the bodies, his movement stiff. He bent down over Clover and pressed his fingers to her wrist. Nothing. She's dead. Suddenly, Lotus moved. Before he understood what was happening, her hand was in Junpei's vest pocket. Hey, what are you doing? He leapt back. Lotus looked up at him, terrified. The key! Give me the sun key. Why? What do you think? We have to get out of here before the murderer comes back. The murderer? The murderer? Once again, Junpei looked at the dead bodies. Oh shit, we're about to be just like Santa, Clover, and Ace. That meant that the person who had killed them was... What? No. No, it couldn't be. Before Junpei could react, Lotus dove back into his pocket and came out with the key. Let's go! Without waiting for Seven or Junpei, she ran straight for the central staircase. They followed. Junpei shut his eyes and swallowed his emotions. Morning would have to wait. Dude. No, June could not have done that. There's no way. Soon they stood in front of the door. Lotus shoved the sun key into the keyhole and twisted it hard. But... why? What happened? Nothing. Nothing happened. I didn't feel it unlock. Oh no. Is it the wrong key? I don't know. Maybe. Lotus sighed, defeated, and leaned against the doorknob. She felt it twist. What? Okay, it opened. A small gap appeared between the door and the frame. The hell is this? You mean the door was already unlocked? Why? How would I know that? Whatever, let's just go. No, that doesn't sound like a good idea. Lotus took a deep breath and slowly opened the door the rest of the way. Oh shit. I don't like this camera angle. They stepped inside. In front of them was another hallway. Okay. Oh, that's alright. They stretched out toward the bow of the ship. They began to run. Faster and faster they ran, trying desperately to reach the end of the hallway. That was like the perfect door to do a jump scare. Like, I was waiting for it to happen. A few seconds later, they were there. In front of them stood a massive metal door. They were all breathing heavily as Junpei spoke. What the hell is this door? I can't see anything that looks like a doorknob or switch or lever or card reader or anything. How the fuck are we supposed to open this? We don't have a choice. We're gonna have to go back. No! No! I'm not going back there. There's a murderer back there. There was more stark terror in Lotus's voice than authority. She was almost begging. But I don't see any other doors. As he spoke, Seven stepped toward the door in front of them, as if to illustrate that it was the only door. Dude, this is getting crazy. Like, so much stuff is happening. Everyone's dead. I'm scared, guys. I don't know. I'm scared. Why are all these doors open? It opened. Nothing surprising. A simple automatic door. Guys, I got a really bad feeling about all this. The other doors were already unlocked, and this one's automatic. We haven't seen anything like this before. What is this, like the future? How could their situation possibly get worse? 3 people were already dead. They'd hit the bottom. Junpei told himself there was nowhere to go but up. He stepped to the door. And whatever hope Junpei had managed to summon disappeared. Oh no, 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 we need hope. Where's Nagito when you need him? Where's Nagito Komeda? What the heck? No. No, 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 no. It wasn't true. It couldn't be true. It was impossible. Utterly impossible. It was a dream. It had to be a dream. A nightmare. Yes, it was a nightmare. And if he could just wake up. He was seeing things. Yes, that was it. This was a hallucination. A lie. It wasn't real. It wasn't real. It wasn't real. Right? June. No. No. The codenames meant nothing now. Kenny. Kenny! Kenny! Oh, shit! She's dead! I had a feeling. I was like, she can't be the murderer. She's got to be dead somewhere. Junpei cried out and leapt through the door. He flew to her side, his heart like a stone in his chest. Kenny! Kenny! Hang on. Junpei swept her up and shook her by the shoulder. She moaned and her eyes fluttered open, but only barely. Kenny. Jumpy. Her face was pale, and her lips were dry and cracked. Her eyes were blank and cloudy. They stared straight at Junpei, but saw nothing. Junpei put his hand against the small of her back to hold her up. It felt warm and wet. He lifted his hand up. It was covered in blood. Oh man. Kenny. What the hell happened to you? How did this happen? It was all he could do not to break into tears. Jumpy. I'm sorry. Her voice was thin, a minuscule thread that was the only thing keeping her with him.
I might not make it.
No way! No way am I gonna let you die! I'm gonna save you! I promise!
Thank you, Jumpy. Thank you so much for everything. I was really happy to see you again, Jumpy. Really happy.
Don't give me that! I was crap! You're gonna see me again lots more times! You just gotta hang on! Alright, Connie? You. What could he do? He looked up from Connie, desperate for something. Anything. Then he saw it. A small submarine. A submarine? What on earth was a submarine doing there? No, that didn't matter. Nothing mattered except saving Connie. That was the only thing he wanted. Junpei turned his head back to look down at her. Hang on, alright? There's a submarine over there. I'm gonna go see if it works.
No. Don't go. Please, don't go. Please, just stay with me, okay? I wanna be close to you, Jumpy. When I...
Connie.
Jumpy, did you know you meant a lot to me when we were kids? I've liked you for a long time, Junpei. A really, really long time.
Junpei's vision had gone blurry. It took him a moment to realize his eyes were filled with tears. He could feel a piercing point of heat deep in his heart, like a white-hot flame.
Jumpy, do you remember? We hung out a lot when we were kids. We went to the pool and to the fair. Do you remember playing snowball at school? They're all memories I'll never forget. All of those moments are treasures to me. But I always wanted to go to a lot of other places with you. A lot more. But that won't happen now.
No. I mean, yes. Yes, it will happen. We'll go all sorts of places, Connie. You hear me? I promise. We'll go wherever you want.
Really?
Yeah, really. I swear.
That makes me happy. Really happy.
She said it to herself over and over, a weak smile creasing her tired face.
Junpei, I feel sleeping.
No, Connie, don't fall asleep.
Thank you, Jumpy. Thank you so much.
Oh no, she passed away. Her eyes were slowly closing. Junpei screamed even as he felt his throat go hoarse. Connie! 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 Snake? Snake! Snake! Oh man, that sucks. That was like heart-wrenching right there. Wow. Time passed. Junpei wept, curled around Connie's body. He cried and cried until he had no tears left. When the last tear fell, Junpei was no more. His body remained, but only as an empty shell. Somewhere, he heard a bell ring. It was the clock at the central staircase. Wait, what the hell happened to Seven and Lotus? It rang 5 times, then faded. 5 o'clock. Quietly, gently, softly, he set Connie down on the floor. Slowly, Junpei stood. Only then did he realize that Seven and Lotus had not followed him. Where had they gone? Slowly, he looked around the room. There was nothing. No sign that they had ever been there. It felt as though every part of Junpei's body was made of lead. Slowly, he made his way to the door he'd come through. Oh, I don't like this, guys. As he approached it, it opened, sliding apart with a sound like grinding stone. Oh, shit. I mean, I know this game doesn't have any animations, but still. Junpei passed through the gate and into the hallway. Oh! Not Seven! Not Lotus! Who Who the fuck is just killing everyone? I don't understand. Is it Snake? His heart rattled in his chest. An empty, lifeless thing. Had been so utterly broken that there was nothing left to feel. When he saw their bodies, he simply stared. It was a lake, a sea of blood. 2 bodies lay in it. I mean, was it whoever killed the... Oh man, was it the girl in the tomb? Did she get out? There's no need to check. There was no breath left in them. His eyes lit on Lotus's wrist. Her bracelet. It was gone. He stared. It meant nothing to him. He didn't care anymore. He couldn't care anymore. Junpei's body felt numb. A part of him knew the lump of lead in his chest had once been a heart. He couldn't quite remember what it had been for. Tears poured from his eyes in great streams. He wasn't sure why. He gave up trying to make them stop. Yo. He turned around. The door opened again, and slowly, numbly, he walked through it. He kept walking. Why stop? An object set in motion. Simple inertia carried him forward. Eventually, he found himself in front of the submarine. His arm reached for the hatch. Oh! Holy! Oh my God! Oh my God! Oh my God! Oh no, Junpei! This can't be happening. What the heck, man? I'm about to cry. This sucks. Okay. I gotta read it. This ending sucks. I know it's not even the real ending, but still, it blows. Okay, I got this. And then he was floating in water. His eyes stared down into it. He couldn't see the bottom. The fuck? His back was hot. Dimly, he felt the blade of a knife in it. Who? One dead body lay behind door number 5. The body of the knifed man. Another lay in the shower room. The body of Snake. At the central staircase were 3 more. Ace, Santa, and Clover. Just outside the door were 2 corpses. Those of Seven and Lotus. And in this very room lay the body that had once been Connie. And now Junpei would join them. Who then had killed them all? Who? Yeah, I want to know who. What the fuck? Is it gonna be like to be continued? Junpei let out one last breath. Faintly, he felt the bubbles creep up the side of his face. His consciousness faded quickly, dissolving away into the cold, gentle lapping of the water. Are we not gonna find out? Oh, what the fuck? They didn't tell us. They didn't tell us! Oh my God, I'm so disappointed. Why? I don't like this outro credit scene thing. The end. Or is it? That's what they give you at the end of the game? They don't even explain, like, what happened? Who killed them? Nothing? They could at least showed, like, could have said, like, oh yeah, you know, freaking the knife man somehow put his body back together and killed everyone or something like that. This game is straight dirty, straight wrong for that. So that must have been the submarine ending that I just got. Wow. Just wow. That's all I gotta say about that is just wow. That really just happened right now, guys. We just saw everyone get freaking slaughtered. Everyone just got slaughtered like it was nothing. It was a slaughterhouse out there. Wow, I liked that ending. Honestly, if the game would have truly ended like that, that would have been kind of cool, honestly. I'm not gonna lie, that would have been kind of cool, because I mean, like, shit went down. Like, compared to that coffin ending that we got in that last playthrough, like, shit went down in this episode. I liked that. I mean, even the puzzles in this were a little bit better than the first playthrough, in my opinion. Yeah, that was really cool. My God. I really like this game. 999 is a really, really interesting game. I know a lot of people were saying that I probably wouldn't like this game, but it's cool. I can't believe that just happened though. So, with that being said, everybody's telling me that I should be getting all the endings. I should get all the endings before I get the true ending. But do I really want to wait that long to, you know, actually see the true ending? Do I want to see every single ending in the game? Because how many endings are there? Like 5 or 6? Like, I don't know if I want to see all of them, honestly. I kind of just want to see the true ending. I want to see the safe ending, then the true ending, and be done with it, honestly. That's my opinion. But thank you guys for watching this second playthrough of 999. We're going to be jumping into a third and probably a fourth if I don't decide on actually showing the other endings. I'll probably show the other endings, but I don't know if I'll do like a full like playthrough like I did with this one. The true ending shouldn't really be a full playthrough because I think it was basically what I did in the first playthrough. So we've already seen all the rooms and such. We just would have to see the ending at that point. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. Have an amazing day. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe if you did like the video. See you guys later. Deuces.
Hope will never die.